Hey Brett, I watched your video and decided to make a response. Something going on with my fucking hair. I want to go through everything quickly. I use my YouTube channel primarily to entertain myself. If you're gonna do music, what I think you should do is just do it because it's fun for you, and then put it up on your whatever, and then if people approach you, say, hey, I like your music, then just like with my channel where I make content and then people approach me and say, hey, I like your whatever you're doing, I have friends who already agree with me on, stuff. People who like what it is that I'm fucking doing. When it comes to your age and stuff like that you were talking about in the video, my parents my parents are getting to be the age that their parents were when their parents died. They died when my parents were younger. Both my parents lost their fathers. I'm coming up on the 10-year anniversary of my father's mother's death, and my other grandmother, my mother's mother, is still alive. And it doesn't get easier. I don't know. Yeah, my mom doesn't really care, but my father is hyper paranoid about it. He's convinced that he's gonna die, but he'll make it through. I mean, if he dies, it'll only be because of some coronavirus nonsense. I don't think that he's gonna die. As far as health issues go, I got lupus. I am autistic. Obviously, I've got some other issues. My wife's got some severe health issues. My wife lives with basically a bullet in her brain, and one day I'm going to wake up next to a corpse. So, I don't go through that personally, but I know, what it'd be like to be your wife, sort of, in that situation. I don't get along with my family. I didn't talk to my mom for like 4 years or something. From like 2012 to 2015 or 16, I didn't say a word to my mom. We had a fight. I packed my shit and left home. I was homeless for a little while, and then I was living with my dad and the whole thing. So, I've been through some shit. And I share your dislike of people who aren't open and who make promises they can't keep. But that's life. That's fucking life. And I've had friends that have dropped off. But the friends that I have now want to be around me because they know exactly who I am. Because on my YouTube channel, before they even started talking to me, I have, they've seen my shit. They kind of know what I'm like, what I'm all about. And, you're friends with me, you already know. The connections follow from there. I don't make friends and then they have to learn about me later on. They already know everything there is to know about me. If anything, the people who approach me are sort of being evaluated by me. Not that I really evaluate people as such. But I think that's good. I sound like fucking Jesus freak doing this video. I was gonna do like a whole thing. I have a whole but I made it too complicated. And I think that's another thing, is that a lot of these problems are caused by me overcomplicating things. So I decided to simplify for the sake of my sanity and time, like I do with a lot of things. You know, and me and my friends break balls, you know, we don't get along all the time. We do for the most part, and we break balls. They know that I'm just fucking kidding around. I'm friends with a lot of different people. I'm not just friendly with people. I mean, I have a lot of people that I talk to on a fairly regular basis. You know, John decided, you know, he liked me enough that he was gonna come live with me, and we were gonna do this whole thing. And there's other people that want to move up here. There's at least 3 other people who want to move to the area, from all over the country. And it's bizarre to me, but it's cool. It'll be good having all of my friends in like one place, all my internet friends that already like me so much that they want to be around me all the time, I guess, or be in the general area so that they can physically hang out with me. I have people that I meet on the internet come visit me all the time. I've met fans, I've met people who don't like my stuff, you know, not haters, just people who are like, you're alright, but I don't like the way you did this, that, or the other thing. But that's people. But I've been getting along fairly well, despite the fact that, you know, the money's not exactly coming in right now, and I'm working 62 hours a week and overnights and in the mornings, and I'm having to basically edit videos on the fly and premiere them. And I have here on my notes, I wanted to make a recommendation. Go on YouTube and look up John Butler. I think it's something like Spiritual Unfoldment or something is the name of his YouTube channel. He's a much older Englishman. He's a Christian. He talks about meditation a little, you know, I guess a lot. But I'm not nearly old enough to have all the answers to these questions, to be honest with you. And that's what I was thinking the whole time, is that somebody with more life experience could probably answer the questions better. He's not a big YouTube person. He has other people run it for him. He's 80 or 90 years old, and he does the YouTube thing, and he talks about life and things like that, and he's fairly grounded. And I listen to ASMR to sleep, and the way that he talks, the way his program is set up, is a lot like ASMR, so I fall asleep listening to his lectures and tangents. He does have a tendency to ramble, but that's kind of the idea. You just go on. But that's about it. So, I hope to see you, what is it, Wednesday today? So Thursday, I hope to see you Thursday, tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully you can make it. I hope so. We'll keep it off the Jewish shit and, you know, whatever other stipulations you have, I guess. But as it stands, the way we're doing it is, it's gonna be an actual show. I have a lot of work to do to get it ready for tomorrow. We're gonna have John and Von Helton on. I mean, I had planned on messaging Jesus Freak to see if he wanted to come on, because he hasn't probably talked to you in a while, even though I don't get along with Jesus Freak. And of course myself and Lo. who I actually met on your Discord on your YouTube channel. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We got a couple other people. We do have trolls come in, same as always. We don't have a whole lot of trolls come in all the time anymore. The last time that we had trolls come in, it was like the first time since we started doing the show and the new format that it had happened. So probably like we get trolls to come in and say the N-word and stuff once every like 8 months. So although with you in there, I'm thinking they will probably show up. But I guess if you want, we can keep that to a minimum. There's no limitations on speech. You can say whatever you want. Nothing, yeah, I don't have any real rules. So me, John, Vaughn, and Lo, as well as yourself, and maybe Jesus Freak. And that'll be it. And probably have some fucking rabid atheists want to come in and talk to you, but we'll save all the bullshit for the end of the show. It goes for about 2 hours. We most shows are an hour and a half to 2 hours, so my time 8:30 to 10:30, and we can go a little bit longer, but we don't go all night. We like to keep a cap on it, and then we'll do it again next week, just like always. Theme of this week is politics. So we're going to be talking some politics and stuff, but second half of the show we pretty much do whatever we want. Yeah, that's the basic idea. Anyway, thanks for watching, and thanks to my subs. Sorry this was a subdued video. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Probably some, I don't know, maybe a video tonight. I have no idea. Alright, that's it. I'm going to take a big shit.